You get a subpoena, and after getting the subpoena, you delete 33,000 emails. And then you acid wash them, or bleach them, as you would say, a very expensive process. So we're going to get a special prosecutor, and we're going to look into it, because you know what? People have been, their lives have been destroyed for doing 1/5 of what you've done, and it's a disgrace. And honestly, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
That was actually one of the kinder moments last night. Welcome back, everybody. Neil Cavuto here, still reporting from St. Louis, the scene of last night's big debate at Washington University. Bottom line is, depending on who you talk to, at the very least, it was a night for Donald Trump to sort of cushion himself from a further free fall. So it might have done the trick. But this issue of appointing a special prosecutor to look in to the whole email erasing thing et al. Well, Eric Holder, the former Attorney General, just tweeted out, so Donald Trump will order his AG to take certain actions. When Nixon tried this, his AG courageously resigned. Trump is dangerous and unfit. So apparently, Mr. Holder, not a fan of Donald Trump. So that's a Fox alert right there. All right, we've got John Ashcroft, the former U.S. Attorney General, with us right now. Good to see you, John.
I'm delighted to be with you, and I like the health that you're projecting right now.
Thank you very much, and for all your kind words when I was out. Let me get your sense, first of the debate, and then I'll back into an Attorney General in a Trump administration, if it were to come to pass, pursuing Hillary Clinton activities, emails, etc. First on the debate, what did you think?
Well, I think the debate refocused the country on a series of issues that are important to our future. I understand the press and its need to project the prurient and the salacious, and for the hours
We're
prior...
awful human beings.
Yeah, well,
awful.
You go by ratings, and that stuff brings eyeballs to your sets. But the truth of the matter is...
But emails don't. That's weird, right?
Before the debate, it was all about that. And during the debate, maybe that occupied 15 or 20 minutes, and then the debate progressed to, may have been hard-hitting, it may have been straightforward, and it may not have, but it progressed to issues like foreign policy and injustice. And
also this email stuff, and that he thinks she's been getting away with murder here, and that if he became president, he would have a prosecutor look into it. What did you make of that? What did you make of Eric Holder's response to that?
Well, there are enough anomalies and there are enough unknowns. I mean, I don't know when we've ever seen as much excuse given for not requiring things, and the idea of not prosecuting people in return for testimony and then not getting the testimony, and the idea of Bill Clinton being in the airplane. So there, I don't know whether the...
With Loretta Lynch. They were both waiting at the same airport. He hops on her plane to talk to her. It didn't seem like the right thing to do.
Well, it's clearly the wrong thing to do.
Right.
Now, whether it's illegal, but there is this...
But he'd have enough there.
There is this environment that causes the American people to wonder. And I think that's the thing. This administration has done more to devalue the rule of law by the president saying, well, I can't get this amended in the Congress, I'm just going to handle it myself, as it regarded Obamacare. In immigration, I'm just not going to enforce that law. I don't like it. When it came to certain drug laws, we're going to suspend enforcement there because we just don't believe in them. So you have an administration that undercuts the rule of law in substantial ways, and it's, frankly, you wonder whether there's a complicity in the Department of Justice. And then you look at Hillary Clinton last night. When asked what she wants in a Supreme Court justice, she says she wants justices that will attend her agenda and be supportive of the agenda. And Donald Trump says, no, we ought not be oriented in the court system to a political agenda. We should be oriented to the Constitution. That's, and for an individual who has endorsed all the Obama administration devaluation of the rule of law, and maybe has benefited from a devaluation of the rule of law, and certainly someone who says there's one standard for me and my family, and there's another standard for you. If you say bad things 11 years ago,
so
that's
you're
terrible.
saying there might be some grounds to do that.
Well, I think the American people have questions.
Okay.
And if I were going to try and suggest a way to do it, I think if someone is appointed, they should be someone who can convince the American people that it's not a political thing.
Yeah.
You know, Eric Holder said he was the president's wingman.
Right.
Now, for him to say that
Yeah, some people are noting that, of all people, to start judging
Well,
aggressive legal action. But it is what it is. That's how it is. It is a political season, right?
Yeah.
John Ashcroft, thank you very, very much.